This here is a Bestech, my most recent Bestech, the Todd Knife and Tool Nixie. It's delightful. I love it. But it pales in comparison to what can only be the most insane unboxing in this channel's history. It's so insane that I will probably have to break this up into episodes. So let's call this episode 1 of the Ultra Uber Mega Bestech Knives unboxing. This enormous package did not come to me, if you will notice. It has my wife's name on it. But this did come to us straight from the source, straight from Bestech. So Bestech, thank you guys so much. And as far as I'm aware, what is in this box is about a dozen, as of yet, unreleased knives. So yeah. Yes, I understand it's not my name on the box. I have my wife's written consent, to open this thing, to try. I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna do this. Just to give you an idea how much it weighs, that's how much they spent on shipping, $26. That'll buy me like 3 gallons of gas, dude. So let's just make it rain, you know? Hi, how you doing back there? Let's just make it rain, gently, slowly, so as not to injure ourselves, so as not to damage these goods. These are not ours. We do not get to keep them, but they reached out and to Kara, not to me, little old YouTuber, to my beautiful wife, and said, "Yo, dog, we got some knives. We want some content." She was like, "Sure." So here we are, struggling. How in? Okay, all right. You know what? We're just gonna. Yes. Oh my god. It's completely full. It's oh my god. Okay, let's just is there a note? There's a sticker. No, nothing left in there. That one could have ended badly. There's a patch. There's stickers. There's swagoo. Excellent. Goes in Tri-State. That's us. This is the one. So for episode 1, I know which one we're doing. Let's God. I'm gonna be a very busy boy. Wow. Holy shit. Woo! Let's just start with one. Let's take it one at a time, or else my ADHD squirrel brain will explode. And there's 2 of these. And there's notes. There's nothing left in that envelope. There's stickers. Ooh. Like that one. Big fan. Cool sticker. There's a note. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Thank you so much for your help as we launch, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. This is a whole new series of knives from Bestech. This is not just a new knife. If you can tell by the packaging, there is the new packaging. It's called Bestechman. Bestechman? First off, love the packaging. Huge fan. Here's a normal Bestech box for comparison. So right off the bat, big changes here. So this is a whole new line from Bestech. They have their budget line, and they have their premium line, and now they have this line. And I'm not sure what the deal is. So I'm gonna read this note here with my English mastery of words. Let's see. As part of this, we're excited and proud to provide you with one of the very first knives in our brand new lineup, the Best Tech Man line of camping, hunting, outdoor, and everyday carry knives and gear. I almost said everyday city carry. Sub to his channel, link in the description. So there's the BT line, which is the premium knives, the BL line, mid-tier, and BG is your budget knives. And now there's BM, Best Tech Man. Let's just open this. This is the Dundee. This is the all-new, not just Best Tech, but Best Tech Man Dundee, here for episode 1. I believe this is going to be released, hopefully as of the posting of this video, which would be Friday, October 14th. Again, love the shiny box, dude. They did a killer job with their branding on this. I'm digging it. Very cool. Very cool. Got your usual little, man, it's a whole new logo and everything. It's literally like a whole new line. I'm loving this. Breaking news from Tri-State HQ. And this is the all-new Best Techman Dundee. Right off the bat, nice, slim, little flipper G10. D2 on the blade is what the note said. Flipper only. A very interesting clip. Very different from budget Best Techs of the past. We have a deployment groove, so this is a multi-actuation knife. Really nice jimping there on the blade spine. Nice and fine. Kind of chamfering all the way around to help it mold into the hand better. Interesting clip, I gotta say. Like the orange, not enough orange knives out there. And the pivot is totally different from previous Best Tech models as well. Like a completely different pivot. It reminds me of something. I think like a Star Wars logo or something like that. I don't know. Clip is reversible, which is good to see. Not sure how much these are going to be. How much is this going to be? All right, my cats are fighting. Is there even pricing here? Mom, Dad? No pricing. Okay, whatever. So let's flick this thing open. Oh, wait, there's another color. Hold on. There's a whole nother color in here. A blue one. Ooh. So there's 2. I think the note says there will be 11 different variants of this knife, which is pretty... Leave it to Best Tech, you know what I mean? Just give us all the options in the known universe, baby. A really slim knife, too. I don't know if you're picking that up, but it's not like a super girthy knife. Like, here's a ProTech Malibu. In comparison, it's a lot slimmer than the Malibu is. Are there even liners in this thing? Like... Yeah, but they're pocketed into the inside of the scales. That's how they're keeping them so thin. Not a tiny knife, but not giant. Back to the Malibu. A little bit longer than Malibu, but not quite as girthy. Not quite as thick and hardy. You know what I mean? Very interesting. So let's give it a flip. Nice flipper tab. Really good jimping on there. Oh, Detense Monty. It is a liner lock. Lockup solid. No blade play, no lock rock. Aha. It's an O-Stop Hell design. I had a feeling, but I didn't want to speak too soon. O-Stop Hell. Have I ever even handled anything from him before? I don't know that I have. But I can tell you that I'm loving this. Really nice belt satin. That real nice fuller kind of comes out, I don't know, 50, 60, 70% of the way out of the blade there. Ergos, choke back. Feels great. Locked in. No hot spots. That pocket clip just disappears. Really nice. Thumb on the jimping feels great. You can kind of trigger pull it. Not like a full finger choil up here, but a real nice sharpening choil right there. Oh, I'm right at home, baby. Right here. Sign me up. That feels great. Ooh, scary factory edge. D2 on the blade steel. Genuinely. Let's give it a reverse flick. Check the action. Ooh, so we can't use those. Oh, you can thumb flick it, though. Running on bearings. Oh, it's been a while since I handled a Best Tech, man. Come on, reverse flick. Can't do it. Thumb flick all day, though. Whoop. Really great access to the liner in there, too. Really big cutaway for it. Ooh, that action's nuts. Nice and snappy detent, man. Flipper tab works great. Thumb flicks works great. I would love... can you reverse flick it lefty? Ooh, okay, lefties. If you got thin fingers, you can get in there and reverse flick it all day. Left-handed. But if you're righty, the way it's made, that liner lock comes up there and gets in your way. So that's a thing. It is what it is. Nice texturing of that G10 too. I look, it's been a while since I've handled a new Bestech in the budget realm, let alone I've never handled a brand new knife from a brand new line from one of my favorite knife companies out there, Bestech. I may be biased a little bit. I just love Bestech. They always do good work. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We ought to cut something with them because those blades look scary. Relatively thin blade stock, like nothing too crazy. Thick, really tall flat grind, really nice belt satin. Man. Very minimal hardware as well. What, two, what is holding this together? The two pocket, or the two clip screws and the pivot. Like, that's it. 1 and 2, baby. Like, there's nothing going on in here. It's empty, baby. Like my head. Let's cut something with it right quick. Whoa, sir. We'll check them both. Again, that factory edge is terrifying. Oh. Bestech budget knives, the Texel, the Lizard, the Cubis, all of their factory edges, I should probably zoom out, have just always been cash money. I've never been disappointed. They also tend to do a solid job with D2. I mean, the D2 on my Texel from like 2 years ago, is fine. Perfectly fine. Has held an edge forever. I've beat the hell out of it. I drilled a hole in the blade. Again, there's not a lot going on in between these ears. That one's great. The blue one's excellent. Let's check the orange one, just for good measuring, because I like cutting stuff. Just as good. Just as good, dude. Give it the old S cut. Give it a little wiggle on the way through. Oh, boy. Cutting performance off the chain. Oh, I'm sounding like Lefty EDC. Off the chain. Ooh, losing my mind. Beautiful. The brand spanking new Bestekman. I gotta figure out how to say that. The Bestekman. I think that's the classiest way to say it. You know what I mean? The Bestekman. Bestekman. Fancy it up a little bit. Ostap Hell Design. The Bestekman. Dundee. Right? Righto. Very cool. Very clean design. Ostap tends to do that. I'm impressed so far. Not the full review, just first impressions. Plenty of pictures on my Instagram as well as my wife's Instagram. So be sure to check that out. I'll leave a link in the description to that. But until episode 2, that is it from me. I got a lot of work to do today, apparently. But keep an eye out for these. I'll leave links as they come up. Enjoy yourselves. Godspeed. And until next time, bye-bye now.